I'm going to show you some basic shark leaders, and here's one. This is about 30 feet long total. This is this wire right here, 1,200 pound test wire, and it's about 4 feet long, 3 feet long, I don't know, and there's two of them. As you can see, they're separated. They're like 11-aught J hooks, or not J hooks, circle hooks, sorry. And the two of them, they connect into a shackle. Right there, see? They go into a shackle, and the shackle connects this part to a regular swivel, and it's double, and then this mono bunches up right there, and that's about 25 feet of mono. And then this is about 2 feet of wire again. And actually, yeah, it's hooked up like that. Then I have a basic one. This one right here, I have another one right there. The same exact thing, except for that one's bigger and this one's smaller. So I'm going to show you this one, and you could just, or I could show you both, no big deal. This is about 5 feet of mono, and then like 2 feet of cable, and I have it spliced right there. Here, I'll back that up. So have it spliced onto that, and this is about a 9-aught, 10-aught J hook. And I don't like J hooks that much, but some people do. And these are just customer preference leaders, not my preference, so yeah. And this one's got a circle hook on it. And this one right here, this circle hook, will actually corrode as the salt water, as it sits in salt water longer. Not like a day of it, but like a long, long time of it. And this will corrode. And that's for whenever a shark they bite it and you can't get it out of their mouth. You can leave it there and it'll corrode out of their mouth. And one of my hooks are actually already doing that. You can see all the surface rust on it. And that's about 6-7 feet of mono. And this is the most basic leader you could ever use. And this is what people who have no clue what they're doing, or think they have a clue but they really don't. I got a hook in me. And they think they're cool because they can make this. This is nothing, really. I mean, this is what you use whenever. This could be like a cast-out leader, kind of. For like a 4-aught or a 6-aught, which aren't really that big. And this is about an 11-aught J. And this one corrodes also out of the shark's mouth. It's about 6-7 feet long. And the thing about this one is, it just sits there, and this will go into the water, and this is where, it'll sit in there, and then this hook will be really tight, like that, and then the shark will try and take it and like pull it out of the sand, and this will go up and snap, and it'll hook the shark instantly, which is really cool. That's why I use those for smaller rods. And I'll kayak those out to like the 4th gut, nothing too big. These are what I use to make them. These are like $13 at Home Depot, and they work just the same as your $200-$300 crimpers. And then I also use this to cut the mono. And these I'll just put the cable in there and snap. You guys may think that that'll mess up the cable, but it doesn't. And the mono just, yeah. And then I have my tackle box, which is deep. You always gotta make sure your tackle box is deep. I got my hooks in there. You can see how deep it is. Like, that's perfect for me. I mean, it's your preference, really. All my stuff. There actually are hooks in there. I'm not used to dealing with those tiny ones. Those are for bait. Those are for my leaders. Bait stuff. Connector sleeves. I know you're not seeing any weights here, but I make them, and they'll just, well, I don't make them, I have a guy that makes them for me for free, and he's my business partner, so we'll sell those to you too, which I sell these leaders, and I'm going to give you information. Contact me in case you want somewhere you can just, I don't know, but whenever you go fishing, surf fishing, you gotta make things easier on yourself. So this and all this stuff, I pack it all up into a backpack. Camel packs are always good. You know, just, those are some sabiki rigs. And yeah, that's a knot tying guide because I mostly deal with crimps and stuff, but if I need to tie up stuff for bait stuff, I have that, but I know most of the stuff on there. And you know, just some simple stuff like string and anything you could need. The artificial baits I have in here. Sabiki rigs. But yeah, that's it. And then little redfish leader, which goes out under this tackle box. Little redfish leader. You know, I make any kind of leader. You know what? You name it, I'll make it for you. I'll probably give you the lowest price because I'm not awesome, and I'll include weights and everything. So you want a leader made? Contact me. I'll give you that contact information right now. Email, text me, whatever. Well, there goes my glasses, but just email me, text me. That's my number right there. That's my email. That is all one, plsrsharkrigs@yahoo.com. That's all one. There's no like space or hyphen in there. So yeah, there you go.